Hello and welcome to jobskillshare.org. Every year we make this video why people put so many years of experience for entry-level IT jobs, and this confuses a lot of people who are getting into IT. So we're going to talk about this. This is not the first time we are doing this. Since jobskillshare.org videos have started on YouTube 10 years ago, we have been promoting about this specific thing in IT, that people put these numbers on description, and most of it is just basically a kind of like a template where a lot of people just are used to something on internet, and a lot of HR managers, IT people, they put something like this. So then it became like a normal thing for a lot of people when they put entry level like this. For example, this is an entry level title, but with entry level they have put something 2 years of experience preferred. Now when a brand new person who is trying to get into IT and they come over here, let's say before they have not done any study, they have not went on internet, asked people around, they have not done their research, then of course a lot of people are gonna get a little bit worried that, you know, these are entry level position, and then where am I gonna get this 2 years of experience? Do I need to work somewhere? Then I'm gonna get this type of titles, or do I need to do internship? So this is what we are going to talk about today, because every year we like to promote this and we talk about it, and it's not about why they're putting it. It's about you, how much you are going to invest into something researching. Like for example, today's video, you can close it right now and you will miss some important information if you're brand new, and you're going to struggle for next few days or weeks, and then you're going to come back to some video like this again and you realize that, oh, I should have watched this video fully, so then I would have understand this whole concept of why people are putting out there and what should I do and how do I tackle this. So it's not about them putting it, it's about you listening to it fully and completely understand the whole concept. So to understand this specific title and this descriptions, you need to understand that every single title in IT, for example, like entry-level IT support, desktop support, help desk support, all of this comes under support category. So they can name it anything they like to, as long as it's an IT job, they can name it whatever they want, and they can add entry level. Now, it really depends on a country, where you live, the market, and how they basically kind of market this job and what kind of value they put on these type of jobs. So for me to explain this a little better, I'm going to take you to this BLS website, which is our US. It's basically a government level website where they kind of put a title, and in front of the title they kind of say, for this job, do you need experience or not, or on the job training or not. So for computer, basically this is a computer support specialist. So anything, like I said, entry level IT support, anything support level comes under this title. So if you look at it from a government level, there is no requirement. There's no certification requirement. There is no entry level education requirement. There's no degree requirement. There's nothing basically. So you must be wondering, oh man, how that's not true, because every time I apply for jobs and I see those 2 years of experience and I see certification is being preferred. When I go to interviews, then I'm having a lot of problems. So this is where you need to understand that this is a very complex area where a lot of people have mixed type of processes and approach towards this type of job. So to understand this further, let's talk about, we have 4 different jobs, 4 different companies. So when you're applying to, let's say, job A is going to put something similar, even if they put something entry level and they put all of that stuff, let's say 2 years of experience preferred. Remember, they're putting preferred, or they put, or you need some sort of training or something like that. They're not putting must or you must have this type of stuff. So remember, even if they put 2 years experience in that same job category, let's say job 1 is that same description, and they put 2 years of experience, they put all this preferred certification, that's because they're putting all these things. So maybe they will find someone that may have all this stuff, but that's totally not true. A lot of people, when they apply to these positions, are coming from either college, they finished the theoretical study, or they have done some training online, or they have took some online courses, or some friend told them that this is a great position, I work in this company, you should apply for it, and I will kind of let them know that you're a great person, you want to learn technology. Whichever method you are going to apply to this position, wherever you are, this company have already made a decision that we will train this person. If this person have no experience and this person have a lot of passion, this means if this person have a little technical knowledge, and or even if no technical knowledge and this person wants to come in, we are going to train this person. So this means the team inside this company, the managers, the co-workers, or the whole team have made their mind that this person will be trained. Whoever you are, when you apply to this position, they're going to train. So this is why when you go to our YouTube channel, or there's another friend of ours, KefTech channel, so Job Skills Share community channel is our channel, KefTech is another channel. If you go to the comments and our comments, you will see a lot of people, hey, I watched this video and I got a job. I watched these 5 or 6 videos and I got a job. I worked on this resume, then I got a job. Why is that? That's because this type of company is willing to accept the people like that who just go out there, do some labs and everything, and let's say they have done some resume work, and they worked on their interview questions and everything, so they kind of prepared themselves, because even if it's this job, there's going to be a lot of people applying to this job, right? So there are going to be, like I said, 30 people applying to this job, and then you see something like that on internet and like, how is that possible? Somebody saying, I don't have any certification, I have no college experience, and still I got that job, a job. This is because this company, like I said, is willing to accept people who want to learn from them because they have a good training available. And this could be a technical company, MSP, someone who have a lot of experience training new people, and then they turn them into like a good engineers or maybe IT support technicians. So they have already experienced this stuff and they don't have to worry about training a new person. No worries. This is why we tell people that even though if you don't have any technical experience, you have not finished any certifications like A+, your college degree or anything like that, or even JSS courses, don't worry about it. You still need to apply, because you may end up in a company like this who is willing to train you. So that's it. That's the end of the story for someone who's saying that, how do I get in? This is availability out there. But is it going to be every company like this? Well, that's not true. Many companies are not going to be like that, because it's a very stressful task to train someone from scratch. So if you're coming from no background, no experience, no technical learning experience, you did not pick up a laptop and let's say you went in and on YouTube and you did not do Active Directory stuff, you didn't do some learning. Yes, there's a possibility, but it's slim. Because like I said, it's a very stressful thing to train someone from scratch. So this is why this concept is dying out in a way that a lot of people are now looking at skills that at least you should have done some training before you go to job A type of job. So there is, out of 10 jobs, maybe one will be something like this where you can get in. And then of course you will have to deal with a lot of stress and your own personal stress, because even if they're training you, they're going to be training you very fast paced. So even if you have a lot of passion, that doesn't mean that you're not going to come across stress. This will lead to a lot of stress because you have not done a lot of trainings that people usually do, and they invest their times into labbing and everything like that. So this is why, even though if you pick up your resume and you start applying for job A, which is still a possibility, you will still get a job, but you're going to be having a very stressful time in the company. Now there is this job B. This could be another company, and that basically their team members, their manager says that we will train this person. No job experience, that's fine. If this person have not worked in some type of company, that is totally fine. But pick someone who have hands-on knowledge. Now, how do you get a hands-on knowledge if you have never worked in a company? Well, there are many trainings like JSS training. If you go to our YouTube channel, and we're not even saying that paid training or anything on the website. We're just saying if you go to a YouTube channel like KefTech, JSS training, some other YouTube channels where they're teaching you Active Directory skills, ticketing system skills, Office 365, Active Directory, ticketing, troubleshooting, and many different videos that are available. So if you combine both of our channels, we have over 1,500 videos just on skills. So this is what they're talking about. So they may look for someone who may not have a job experience, but they may want to look for someone who have done a lot of home training. Whether you go for paid solutions like ours, or you go for a free solution on our YouTube channel, you still need that hands-on practice on your own labbing system or practice labs that we provide. So then this company is willing to let go their 2 years experience that they have put in their description. So this is the key concept over here, that when people say that why are they putting it out there, there could be a reason, because maybe they don't want every single person to apply to their job description, because there's going to be 100+ applications and this is going to become a big task for whoever is hiring that good person. So this may kind of limit people and discourage people from applying. But because of your knowledge, because if you have done all these these videos on our YouTube channel, practice, home labs, then the reason you know how to apply to this, because you know somebody have told you that this 2 years is kind of like a little check mark for them to kind of make sure that not everybody apply to it. But if you know about it, you know you don't care about these 2 years, because this company is willing to hire someone who have a hands-on knowledge. And how do you get hands-on knowledge again? By doing your home labs, by getting our courses, getting into a skills development program already in the online systems. And that's not something that we are just kind of claiming right now. We have been doing this for 10 years and we have tons of examples on our Discord community and LinkedIn, and people have been giving us all these success stories and everything that people have done that. So you can get a job this way, you can get a job this way. This means both of these, job A, job B, it didn't require you to actually work in the company and they will still accept you. Now job C, it could be the same description. They put 2 years in there, but when they created this description, the managers, the team members said that, look, we're going to do only job training. We're not going to train this person from scratch, because we're going to only train this person on whatever product that we are using. We're not going to teach this person how to create a domain controller, add a computer to a domain, remove a computer from a domain. All of that stuff is basic, and this person should have known from their training. Now, of course, they know, the IT people know, that a lot of these certifications, a lot of the college level to radical learning does not teach a lot of real world skills, but they just don't want to get someone in that have that don't have a technical knowledge. So they know that this person, even if this person is coming to our company, they should have a lot of technical knowledge. Now this company is still not asking for a work experience, meaning they're still not looking for someone who have worked in the company for 2 years. This company may pick you and drop their kind of hard requirement if they found out that you have done a lot of technical training with something like, let's say, we offer in JSS Solutions with KevTech, we offer IT Pro Skills Development Program, where you get in and somebody train you, somebody mentor you, somebody give you references. So this company is a little serious, right? So this company is going to call us and they're going to ask us, did this person did the project? This person is mentioning that they have done Active Directory implementation. So what does that mean in your training? So of course this company is a little more serious. So this company is not going to just pick anybody. They're going to start calling for references, and that's where, of course, solutions like our will play a role. And those type of solutions are not free. No one can give you a reference for free. No one can give you time and mentorship for free. That is going to definitely involve you to get into some sort of program, and not just JSS. If you feel like any other program is doing references, training, projects, technical projects, and then you can be capable of doing that in 3 or 4 months, then of course this company will let go of their hard requirements. So they're going to be more stricter than the first, second, but of course they still have, they will still pick you. This means 3 in a row jobs. You do not need to work in a real company, actually working for 6 months or 2 years to get a job where they say we're looking for someone for 2 years of experience, even 1 year of experience. So what does that mean? Out of 10 company, now you have this job available, now you have this job available, now you have this job available. It's really your mindset. If you accept this, great. If you don't accept it, then it's on you. how much struggle you're going to do to find this reality. After some time, after your research, after you spend so much time on internet, you're going to come to this conclusion that that's what exactly is happening in this career. And that's how people are getting into these positions when they have no experience, or they have some experience by doing their labs or stuff like that. So the job D is the one, the fourth one, and out of 10, maybe out of 10, 2 or 3 jobs are, look, we do not want to hire anybody who does not have experience inside a real company. This means that this person, this manager, is saying, I am looking for exact 2 years of experience, or at least 1 year of experience in the exact same company or similar company. So regardless, even if they have these requirements, still you need to apply, because you never know. You never know the change of mind. Remember, at the end of the day, all of these people are humans. Somebody have to pick up your resume. Somebody have to take their interview from you. And if you are capable of doing this job as well, then they will pick you. There's no hard requirement in this career. As I mentioned, again, it depends on the company, country, where you live. But in reality, this is the reality. It's very hard for some people to accept this, because they've been trying a lot to get these jobs. But the problem is, a lot of people are very quick. They don't want to spend time. They don't want to listen. So when you listen, you have to then change your resume. You have to download a good template. You have to work in that template. You have to be a part of communities. You have to ask people to check your template. You have to attend some sessions. You have to listen to people, behavioral interviews and questions. You have to do technical things. You have to get into the labs like this one. For example, practice labs that we offer in our trainings like this, where you get into real systems. You need to build that confidence when someone asks you, do you know about Active Directory? Because you put that on your resume, because that's where then you're doing all this stuff. That's where you're countering all these different type of titles. That's where the different doors are opening. The reason for you that you're not getting a job and your mind is not accepting that, because you're knocking a very one door in this whole thing, and you're always going out there, you're looking at description and you're getting discouraged and you're closing the chapter. That's not how it works. For a lot of people, they're doing this mistake. The second mistake that a lot of people are doing with the first one, that they're not doing their resume properly, they're not joining communities. So I'm gonna post our community links. Please join these communities, because that's how you get jobs. So in my description, this is a Job Skills Shared Discord community where people can come ask about the courses, skills development. So our Discord is mostly about skills development in a program way. Basically, we give courses in a very long-term type of solution, where you get in, you get a job, and then you're less stressful. Because the next step after getting a job in IT, let's say you figure this out after this training, after this video, then the next step is, even if you get a job in all of these companies, the next step is technical learning. And technical learning is not easy. For that, you need a proper mentorship, a proper programs that JSS is offering for a very long time, and we have a very complete programs. This is going to be your first Discord you can join. Another one that our friend and mentors is in Keftech IT support. He's also our partner in this. So basically, you come over here, and he is offering a lot of free videos, a lot of free things. So please join his Discord too, because you are going to find so many success stories where you're going to be amazed how people are getting these jobs. So you don't have to get into special programs if you don't want to. If you have that kind of mindset that you kind of do the things on your own and you want to take on that, that's great. We're just kind of making it easy for people to learn these skills. Now, this is how you're going to get this job. It's not a problem with people putting in their descriptions. They're going to always do that. That's not going to change. It's about you. Are you going to change your mind? Are you going to do your research? After this video, are you going to go out there and kind of verify what I have just talked about? Or you're just going to say, no, I don't accept this, and close your chapter? And then, of course, you either will give up on this career and not try to apply more, or you're going to come back to this same thing again. I guarantee you 95% of the people are going to come in the same scenarios. And then you will accept this, that, okay, this is the reality, and I should have done this a little earlier, because I would have saved some time and energy. So thank you for watching this video. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section, and take care.